Hello everyone. So this is going to be a quick demo video on how to create a custom rules using the ModSecurity Dashboard. So previously on a video that I demonstrated, to create a custom rule requires a lot of manual process. Like you set up the sec rule and add it to a file and save it to a specific folder. You have to also modify your Docker Compose file. Now all that has been eliminated. Now you can actually create a custom rule from the dashboard itself. I created under manage rules, I created a feature called create new rules. So let me go ahead and demonstrate. I'll use the same vulnerability for Nextjs. So let's go ahead and let me open up. This is a vulnerability, the Nextjs vulnerability. The reason why I use it, mentioned it multiple times, because the vulnerability is due to a header that hackers are injecting to exploit a vulnerability related to Nextjs. Nextjs middleware uses this header for its own bypass and internal workings, and hackers found that out and actually added the header to their external request, and so they found out is actually you can bypass any middleware, any kind of middleware checks that the application Nextjs does by adding this header. So let me go ahead and create what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a ModSec rule to block this header. So each time there's a request coming, and if the HTTP request actually has this header, then it would block it. And it's called X middleware sub request. Alright, so basically what you do, you gotta come up here and you gotta say, since it's obviously this is a bypass using a header, what you're gonna do, you select the first one, block header on URL. And I already tried this, so that's the reason why it comes up. But basically, if you have another rule, you do the same thing. The header name that's being blocked is X middleware sub request, and the value is actually SRC middleware WAF. So you're going to do generate is going to show you the sec rule generates, and I'm also, just to confirm that it created it, I'm going to show you that, because once it creates it, it shows up underneath here, under existing rules. So I'll use the ID and I'll show you that actually it was created. So save, and you should see rules saved successfully. Now all I have to do is just come here and let me just go ahead and filter it, and as you can see, a custom rule block X middleware sub request, and it's set up to block. And I've also demonstrated this on a previous video. So if you want to disable this, you do have an option either to put it on disable or monitor. But yeah, this feature has already been added, and the code has been pushed to the repo. So I just created this short video to demonstrate the new feature. So there are more features coming out. One is the ModSecurity integrating AI. I've already added an LLM to it, and it's called Nextjs CVE. It is working fine. I don't know if I'm gonna make that part of the feature open source. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. Thank you for watching.